Alright, so back to this, carrying on with the game. No Rejuvenation video yesterday, and did I plug these in wrong? I did. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Something's unplugging. Can you hear me right now? Hello? What happened? I heard the sound of something unplugging and plugging, which was like not good. I kind of want to talk in silence, so I'm like wasting a fuck ton of time right now, but I'm assuming my shit's good, right? But can the game start up, please? All right, here we go. So no Rejuvenation video yesterday because I made an entirely separate video on the Amazing Digital Circus and my sort of reinterpretation of the bedroom scene, which sounds crazy out of context, but obviously if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. Please go watch it because like I actually put time and effort into that video versus me just shitting out, you know, one of these Rejuvenation videos. I mean, to be fair, like it all depends on like, because this is the game I kind of established myself playing in the last like 6-7 months, you know, non-intentional, right? But with that, I'm actually curious how many views it has. I haven't gotten any like notice on it, so it's probably at like single digits, I imagine. But I'll make another video similar. What's it called? Another video similar, but about their snowy like mountain scene. So 5. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say it's giving like an accurate estimate there, but anyway. As for this, however, right, continuing on with the game, we got introduced to Angie. Well, not we, but we got the first cutscene of her in the game. So we know what's to come, as well as, again, us fighting Team Zen generically. So we're just going to continue on with the game. And, again, just doing the evil route, right? Return home, so that's all we needed to do. Yo, Alita, what's up? Nighttime will be locked for an extended period. Oh yeah, so completely my entire team's healed, so let's not waste time. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Because is this where Angie attacks? Oh yeah, oh please don't give me any, please don't give me an evil option. I can already see what's gonna happen. They gotta stop doing this. They gotta stop doing this. They gotta stop doing this. Terajuma Beach. I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm an idiot. I am going the right direction. No, I'm an idiot. I'm going the wrong direction. Now I'm going the right direction. Oh, is this where we have the run-in with frickin' Saki, Venom, and Amber? How you doing, Malia? How's it going? What's going on? Oh, you know, not a lot, Raven. You know, just having trouble in my life. You know, obviously with everything happening, you know, like, and you being a dick over recent periods of time. Like, just how do you deal with that, right? Oh well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize what you were going through. You know, and that's my coping mechanism, right? Humor, even if it seems that, you know, I'm having, let's say, I'm being mean or demeaning, right? In actuality, it's because I care about you. You know, you're my friend. And, you know, we've been through a lot together, right? So, yeah, I guess that makes more sense. I just wish you would take into consideration, you know, my feelings, right? Like, it's rough, you know. I had to fake my own death to break you out of Black Steeple. You know, it's rough. Oh, I'm sorry, Malia. It's just, like, I'll be a better person from now on. After all, I wouldn't want to disappoint my mother, right? Late mother, right? Not trying to, you know, out guilt you, but it's what she would want. It's what she would want. I agree. You know, let's put aside our differences. Let's from here on out, moving forward on the right foot, right step forward, and we'll crush Team Zen together, and we'll you know, be able to finally, we'll no longer need to be on edge all the time. We can finally just chill and relax without the threat of Team Zen. Yeah, Malia, I think that sounds fair. I would absolutely love for nothing more than just to not have to deal with Team Zen and to be able to just live, right, with all our friends, with, you know, Venom, Alita, right? Some more, I imagine, we'll make along the way. Like, it genuinely would be good. Yeah, you know, Raven, I think I like that. Well, let's move in. That's what we'll do moving forward, no matter what, no matter the cost, no matter how much time it takes, no matter any potential resource constraint, right? We will stop at nothing to destroy Team Zen, and then that way we can leave in peace. You know, I like that, Malia. I like that, Malia. Let's do that moving forward. You know, oh my, I was gonna say I thought my keyboard legit froze. Where the fuck did we go? All right. Then also, hold on. What happened? Okay, Malia's here. What happened to everybody else? Yeah, low-key high bounty, just staying out at night, kind of crazy. But what happened to everyone else? Oh yeah, they're, you know. Yeah, I mean, they were, you know. Who the fuck is behind us right now? Hello? Who is behind us? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna say, is that who I think it is? But it's Saki and then, I think that's Adam. Yeah, that's Saki and Adam. Or Valerie? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you know. So where the fuck did everyone go then? Why were we tweaking out? Like, where did everyone just go? Is our character going to say something that's going to ruin the entire situation? Please don't let that happen. Please do not give me a dialogue option. We could have killed them. Dude, I love Malia's character so much. I fucking love her character, and I hate that this game is making me be mean to her. Like, I absolutely hate, I detest that. I really don't want to put, but I know what'll happen. I can see the future. If I fuck it up, I'm gonna fuck it up if I try to game the system and be nice to them, but still be, like, it won't work. I can already see the future, and I can tell you that with 100% certainty. I will absolutely fuck it up. Damn, what the fuck? Yes, I aim. Yes, you know, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, stop giving me stop giving me dialogue, please. Oh. Stop giving me fucking dialogue. Stop giving me dialogue. This is insane. Please stop giving me. I can already see then I'm gonna get negative aura like 6 times and it's gonna blur like in my headphones. Like I just see the negative aura I'm gonna get from all the characters. Crawley? Man, who gives a fuck about that? All right, you know. Oh, yeah, he ran into Roaring B. And, of course, we all know that the master of rage bait herself, Saki, you know. All that she has to do is to see, you know. All right, this is kind of wild. Saki, I don't know what you're doing, but, you know. Congrats, you had sex. You know, okay, you know, like, that like, you know, you don't need to make that everybody's fucking business. Like, even though she's joking. Oh, actually, like a legit, you know, damn, that Zen yacht moving fast as fuck. Oh, because we fight Nautilus now, right? Dude, who was driving that fucking thing? I swear I reacted this same way the first time. I was gonna say, like, man, who was whipping that thing around? The freaking Zen yacht got however many nautical miles per hour, or whatever measure they use, like, or knots, right? Holy fucking shit. I remember this. This is where they joke about Nautilus taking like 2 fucking hours to get ready, which is why she wasn't here earlier. Like, yeah, Nautilus showing up late as hell. Like, yeah, also like actual abysmal timing, you know, like literally why would you show up? Like, it just showed up for no reason. Yeah, you know, freaking holy greed, biblical level greed on the part of, yeah, Grunt has to be like, oh, man, that report was like 2 hours ago. Like, damn, you know, Nautilus is like, I'm all natural, baby. Yeah, come on, man. We know Nautilus, bro. Nautilus, surprised she didn't lose any with whipping around in the water on the fucking Zen yacht. All right, recorded footage is kind of wild. Like, what question? Yeah, freaking absolutely. You say, all right, to be fair, this question makes sense coming from Nautilus. Don't tell me beating Madam X is gonna change Nautilus's storyline. Please, like, that would actually be, you know, I say please don't tell me. That would be cool if, like, because, like, this is the second time we've seen a visible change. The first is that we got moved to high, and the second is now Nautilus is telling us this, which I'm pretty sure in the last interaction in Paragon Route, she just bailed because we didn't beat Madam X. And this also makes, at least in story, sense because we lost to Nautilus at Karados, right? So even though it has no impact, we still lost her because it was an out technical. Granted, we should have won that. We were like so fucking close, but so it makes sense. Nautilus having beaten us, she's like shocked that that we were able to beat Madam X, because I guess the logic is if we can't beat her, you know. Man, or he can just kill you right now. Man, frickin', what is it with this late-ass intel? Like, that literally already happened. That was even before Malia showed up to the beach. Yeah, like, low-key, actual, like, kind of insane, you know, blurting that out in front of literally everyone is actually kind of wild. Like, also, to be fair, we literally already knew that. Like, this is not a surprise. Like, dude, that Zen yacht is insane, like absolutely insane. Yeah, friggin' Nautilus taking 2 hours. Holy shit. But that absolutely so in character. You know, my brain is so cooked, dude. TADC is the friggin' amazing digital circus has absolutely fried my brain. So, I'm drinking this watermelon Popey, right? If you don't know what it is, just Google it. It's essentially one of those healthier soda alternatives. Dude, that shit has ribbit colors, and it like fucking fried my brain. Like, my brain is just so like fucking fried. Like, if I, like, it's just so fried. Alright, hold on. Let's see what Crawley's up to. I don't know why it checked as if like I had battled anyone in this entire part. I've literally done nothing this whole part. Shinobi. Yes, Saki Blakery. What is it, that dumbass crab? Nah, I'm gonna obliterate. Yeah, Matalis. Yeah, taking 2 goddamn hours to put on her makeup. Please take me there. I was gonna say, don't make me waste my goddamn time. And, well, where are we actually, Is that Roar MD? My man, Roar. Yeah, probably not. Alright, well, good thing I have 0 encounters. How did I go about going through here the first time? Saki Blakery. Why do I even talk with Saki? Yeah, friggin' Saki, old little city girl when, you know, what the fuck? Oh yeah, water ground breaks and is fucked. You know, good on them. So what are we doing? Wait. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm supposed to... You know, if I just walk. Okay, this... Yeah, Lee, I wonder what could possibly be in this building. Oh my god, it's this segment. Unnatural. And again, this is why, like, I'm gonna keep sidebarring about this. Team Zen is such a like, I talk about this with Team Meteor. Like, one of the biggest strengths of Reborn is Team Meteor. Like, Team Meteor is such a dominant force, because what I'll say is, like, in most Pokemon games, like, at least the main ones, line series ones I played, you rarely do you feel like you're going up against, like, a dominant force, or essentially an unbeatable force. One that has that level of, like, presence, in that level of, like, overbearingness, if that's a word. Like, the only one I can really think of that had, to an extent, like, that level... You know, what I will say is, I think for me a big one was the Aether Foundation. Like, that's really the only, like, because in Gen 5, okay, I mean, you fight, I'll say Neo Team Plasma felt like a bit more, but Team Plasma was kind of like, didn't really have that same, you know, it was only, you know, at the end when you realize, oh yeah, Jetsis is behind everything. And to be fair, and beating the champion was a moment of aura, but... And then Team Flare, kudos, because freaking Lysander actually fired off the ultimate weapon and had the legendary for a period of time. But then he ends up just dying, right? But I think the big, because especially since they actually, like, kind of semi-achieved their goal, at least in generic Sun and Moon, or I don't want to say generic, but just base Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun and Moon. Because with that one's a bit of a different storyline, right? But, and that's one thing I don't, I just, for me, because I'll accept Angie. I'll accept, like, Angie as a villain. I'll accept Crescent as, like, an antagonist, both of them, because they have story ties relating to, like, the past and whatnot. I genuinely don't understand why Team Bladestar exists, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I don't know why Team Bladestar exists. Like, that's, for me, that's such, like, it was such a side quest. Nice. It was such a side quest that, to me, it's like, yo. Damn, the executives, man, I beat all but one executive. Who is this, Madalis? Bentley. It's gotta use Iron Head again. Yep. Why did I stay in? I rock flying? I don't know why I sent out Mawile as if I have a steel type move to use. Pawn-eared. Perfect. Yeah, he does the X pose. Damn, why did we interrupt this man? Let him do the X pose. He's like, please, why do you have to make eye contact with me? Oh, shit. Yeah, because we have to abide by the rules of Pokemon, where if you make eye contact with someone, Yo, you good? Yo, Zen Analyst, you good? Yo, you good? Yo, this Zen Grunt, someone check up on them, like, or Zen Analyst, like. And a big surprise, Ren's here, you know. Still, alright. I think in this route, it does, like I said, that was one thing I never stood initially playing through. Essentially, why Ren joined Team Zen. I mean, it ended up getting semi-explained later on, but it still makes 0 sense. But I will say in this, it does make more sense, given kind of how we acted towards him. And I think that could be a lesson about the very real consequences of driving people away in whatever alternative options they may look towards. Who's speaking? Nastasia? Wait, I was gonna say, why'd they have to... Green dude! To be fair, he wouldn't have met Crawley, so he has like 0 idea who they are. Damn, loud ass background noise. But I was gonna say, like, because yeah, to be fair, at this point, Ren is under the impression that Malia was dead, right? He thought that she had died. I wouldn't be so sure to assume that, Alita. You know, I wouldn't be so sure to assume that. Nastasia. We already know, we're acquainted with Nastasia. Nastasia is not a new face to us, even in this playthrough. So, but I guess others aren't aware, you know. Damn, fraud, man! Man, get this guy out of here! Get off the fucking screen! Nautilus, blab straight away, yeah. Nautilus, oh my god. He's like, don't bring that name up again. I was gonna say, what the hell is Nastasia talking about? Is she talking to Crawley? Like, I mean, the difference is such a stupid ass question. You're the people we are attacking and you're defending. Like, in Right Side of Fate, man, 50-year-old woman saying this, by the way. The relic is ours. Boy, what the hell? That's kind of crazy. Hey, get Fraud Vet off the screen. Damn, what the hell? Nastasia's like, I'm aware of this. And what's funny is we still don't have the full story of Nastasia. Obviously, we know about her issues with her mother, right? And again, the big question, does Nastasia know Malia is Maria? Right? Like, literally Maria. Is she aware? You know? Damn, that screen moved fast as fuck. Just stop giving me these choices. Stop giving me these choices. Please stop giving me these choices. Please, please stop giving me these choices. Please. Bro, I hope Malia just like obliterates. Stepping on that purple thing's gonna send me back to the beginning, ain't it? I'm not gonna waste my time. What the fuck is this Zen grunt doing? Yo, you good? Not even looking in an optimal direction. Like, you could have looked to the right. And, Ghost Grass. Man, get this thing out of here. Flamethrower? Mystical Fire's kind of ass. Non-fan. Mono Water. Let's send out Pumpkaboo. Or Mono Ground. Jesus Christ. Funny enough, it would still be... Holy shit, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, 2 times. Oh my god. Baltoy just stayed. Ooh, Shadow. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this what the hell? Alright, that's kind of wild. This day is like, why the fuck are you tweaking? You have ADHD? Well, Ren's fucking tweaking because he thought Malia's been, like, dead. Damn it, holy HR. Freaking, I forgot Anastasia does HR for Team Zen. Talking about freaking application. Team Zen application, where can I fill one of those out? Friggin', where can I fill one of those out? Yeah, applicable mental illness. She's like, that's a disqualifying, yeah, not being dead, you know. Man, why is Fraud Vet, get his ass out of here. Also, alright, yeah, to be fair, low-key, yeah, Ren was like, kind of missed, well, he was working the entire time, right? Yeah, he's like, man, I've been working my ass off in here. Oh, yeah, and this is where Anastasia actually makes an appearance, right? And this is, because I'm pretty sure we fight them at this point. And then Crescent, wait, what the fuck? And then I think, what is it? Because Crescent, am I stupid? Oh, yeah, I have to do this, cool. Yeah, I'm banking on getting a heal before our fight. Hey, my bad, dog. I didn't realize you were trying to record a fucking real, oh my god, of course. Well, actually, hold on. Shadow. Yo, that's cool as shit. Oh my god. That's such a cool rapid ass, dude. Not even gonna lie. Hey, you know, hey, you take it easy, big dog. The fuck you mean? Oh my god. And of course it had... Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Nah. We ain't doing that shit, nah. Dude, why do we keep fucking missing? Yeah, Loki, she's asking the important questions. How the fuck did you find this place? Yo, my man, you good? Hey, good on you, King. Because where does this send us to? If we change this and then take this one, where does this send us to? Is this where we're supposed to go? Well, I do need a heal, so I should probably rejuvenate my soul. Well, now here's the thing. I'm curious. I'm gonna try to actually like game the system because like I'm thinking like I want to see where that will lead. You know what? I genuinely do not know what I expected. In case you didn't see, it was... So what happens, right? You try to do it and it's locked. So I don't know what I expected. I will unfortunately need to... Please don't do this to me. Oh, they added this one. Okay, well, it looks like I can just... I guess that worked out. No! Well, honestly, I might as well just redo the whole fucking thing. There we go. Now I no longer need to rejuvenate my soul. My soul is not rejuvenated. Yeah, Pumpkaboo's kind of ass. I need it to be up front. Pumpkaboo as well as Mawile. Broadbed. And this is where Nastasia comes down, right? Damn frickin', you know... Damn, Madeline's trying to take all the credit. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, if you hadn't taken... Madeline's could have legit just taken Malia if she hadn't, like, spent all that time putting her makeup on or whatever. Damn, Gira, and also no one else acknowledging that Gira came back. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, and of course we win this interaction because the goat decided to sit it out. You know, I was gonna say, yeah, all that, yeah, freaking, we know that Madeline's gonna need to reapply after this interaction. But yeah, I was gonna say the goat sat it out, which is why we lost. Yeah, freaking Malia's like, man, novice, you know. Yeah, it's like, that's all I had, you know. Anastasia, in the Zen copter. Now, damn time! Yeah, I mean, literally, like, friggin'... And of course, we beat this interaction because the goat decided to sit it out. The goat, Who are we fighting? 6 minutes? Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting freaking loser. Loser. Oh. Hold on. Damn it, actual terrible starting. He gets, how does he get the executive theme but frickin' Fraud Vet didn't? Whatever. Actual abysmal, let's switch to the hard. It's probably gonna use a dark move. Let's hard switch to... Wheezing is still probably the best. You know, if I would actually fucking... Alright. I genuinely don't know why. I guess we can just kill it anyway. Pain split? Man, we ain't doing that shit. Greninja. Oh my god, it's got that ability. That's gonna be a problem. It's got Dark type. I think Weezing's probably the best bet. Oh my god, of course well, it can't do anything anyway. Flygon, just stay in. Wait. Why did it try? It tried to flex. Corviknight, Dark Flying, or is it? No, it's Steel Flying. Reuniclus. I don't know why I swapped in Weezing. That was like... I guess we killed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Weak! Fuck out of here, Ren. Damn, Crawley got obliterated. Weak. And again, this is where it's funny enough, because we never actually fight Anastasia. She's the one Zen executive we don't fight. Like, we fight every other one. And I was going to talk about how it's like narratively implied that Anastasia is the strongest Zen executive, which I think, you know, is true based on what we've seen in the game, right? It makes sense. So, yeah, it's like, why the fuck, you know, I literally told you this, you know. What is this rhetorical question? Yeah, hey, that's literally exactly what you do. I was going to say, this Battle saying that as if that's literally not what they do. Like, hey, please tell the, oh yeah, the friggin' goat, of course, the goat, single-handedly, oh, and Crescent, man, fuck out of here. I didn't even see these two at the top of the tower. Damn, got his ass. And yeah, what's funny is we get the face-to-face with only the Queen Nastasia is able to go to... Because I'm pretty sure literally every other Zen executive got bodied by Crescent at one point or another. Like, even the GOAT Gira, right? Even the GOAT Gira. Because Nastasia, Crescent's the reason Gira had to activate his emergency teleport, which splintered his body into 1,000 pieces. But only the Queen Nastasia was able to, you know, look Crescent face to face, right? And I think so. Really, I think only Team Zen member who would stand up against Crescent is Madam X herself, right? I mean, because to be fair, Madam X is the boss of Clear and Kieran, who do literally kill Crescent. Where the fuck are they going? And again, this is hilarious because now we know the beef that Ren had with Crescent, right? That's something that we didn't really kind of learn until later, but that's why he's so adamant about that now. The G-forces off that takeoff were insane. And again, it's funny that now we know why Crescent took such an interest in us, because again, we are the, like, we literally wear the face of, again, the one who had saved her in the past, right? Despite the fact that we're not them. We're a new individual. Yeah. And again, what's funny, like, I love that. I'm so glad that I put in the effort. I'm so glad I put in the effort to actually, like, I'm so glad I put in the effort to actually beat Madam X, to see the different, which is also why, because I'm curious if I would have started at Terajuma, would I be getting all this new dialogue, you know? Yeah, I was gonna, yeah, you know. Also, low-key, that is actually an excellent point, because there was the, who was the one, because at one point in the game, it gets said that, like, even if all the executives rebelled against Madam X, they would still lose. But, like, low-key, I feel like this interaction is a perfect example that shows, you know, when the executives work together, they're a force to be reckoned with, right? You know, it's almost like, they're like the Akatsuki in a way. They're, like, because we never really see them. Is this the only time in the game where we actually see them all as one? I think this legitimately is. Because any other time we see them, it's always just either one or two of them. Like, that is a really good way to put it. They're literally like the Akatsuki. Like, this is the one time they all work together, and they were going to soundedly defeat us. Like, we were not going to come out of this interaction. And Crescent did legit, you know. Please don't give me a dialogue option. Damn, we all just spawned in our house. Yeah, I was gonna say friggin', you know, yeah, good old Kira, my goat! Oh, shit. Yeah. 27 days? Did we get, hold on. I was gonna say, did we get that the first time? I'm actually legit confused. It said, what, 27 days left? Damn, what the fuck? Alright, these two are tweaking out. Honestly, I do think that this is a good, right now. Well, we're doing that in the next part, I will tell you. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. And then we'll just, we'll just do that gym battle in the next part and then continue on with Terajuma. But with that, don't really have anything else to say. So, yep, that is it for this one. See you in the next one.